How to create a publication schedule. From the main home page, we're going to go up to the management drop-down. We're going to select Site Setup, Website Setup. From here, we're going to look under the Ad Sales Management, and we're going to select Publication Schedules. When this comes up, we will see all the products we currently have that's associated with any of the schedules that we currently have selected or created. In this case here, we're going to go ahead and create a new schedule. We're going to give it a new name here at the top. We're going to call it Demo Schedule. We're going to select a start date. I'm going to select the beginning of the year. Then I have options to select what type of schedule is it going to be. Is it going to be a daily schedule, a weekly schedule, a monthly, or an annual schedule? For the purposes of today, I'm going to go ahead and create a bi-monthly schedule. So I'm going to select the monthly here, and I'm going to enter the number 2 for bi-monthly. I can then select what day of the month is the publication is going to come out, or what day of the by choosing a weekday, if it's going to be the first Monday or the second Monday, and so on of each month. At the bottom, I can decide after how many occurrences is the schedule going to end. I can either do that by entering the number here, or I can select a date in the calendar. So in this case, I want to select the end of the 2013, and I want to go ahead and click Save. Once it's saved, we can now see it comes up at the very top. And I currently can't view the issues yet, and the reason for that is that we haven't assigned any products to this particular publication schedule. So let's go ahead and do that. I click on that link, and that brings us to the Add Product page. At the bottom left, I can click on Add Product. I can then choose from a print or digital. In this case, I'm going to leave it on the print, and then I'm going to put in a name here. I can then put in or select my schedule from the drop-down, and I do want to select the schedule I just created, which was the demo schedule. At the top right here, I have an option to have it active or inactive. So at some point later on, if this product is no longer active in your system, you can come in here and you can inactivate it. If you have your circulation numbers, you can enter that here. If you know your average page rate, you can enter that here as well. If you know the national equivalency per page rate, you can also enter that here. Then I'll go ahead and click Save. And now that I've saved it, we'll come up here under our product types, and now we can see it's the very first one here at the top, demo product, and we can see the schedule that's associated with that as a demo schedule. Now in order to view the schedule, like I wanted to do before, I have to go back to the website setup. I have to locate my publication schedules one more time. And now we can see here the demo product is now associated with the demo schedule. And in order to view them, I can now click on View Issues, and then I can actually view the issues themselves. Within the issues here, I have an option to edit each individual one. So if I don't want them to be named January, March, May, and so on, I can come in here and I can call this my winter issue. I can change the date if needed. I can also enter the additional information at the bottom, such as a mailing list close date, when is the last date that you can receive this magazine or order this magazine. Most of this information here is actually for internal use, so just keep that in mind when you create these schedules. Once you click Save, you'll now see that I created here the winter schedule, so I have an option to rename it. If I created a wrong issue, I can simply click the button here, and that's going to allow me to delete that particular issue. If I needed to add additional issues, I can do that at the bottom by clicking Add Issues, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what that is. Basically, the important thing to remember here is that you got to schedule in the start date. So if I wanted to add additional issues at the end of 2013, I can come in here. I would then select beginning of 2014 and add additional issues as an example. And then I could then say, okay, I want to add another 6 occurrences, and I want to make sure I select it as a bi-monthly, since that's what we have the current schedule on, and I'll click Save. Now that I've done that, we can see I just added another entire year to this publication schedule. That is how to add and edit a publication schedule. How to create a publication schedule.